We have entered fluidic space to engage species 8472 and have brought with us the Federation fleet. Their unique abilities will be useful to us in defeating our nemesis and closing the rift to fluidic
Borg
space.
Queen, my chief engineer has informed me that we will be unable to engage our warp engines while in fluidic space. I suspect you will have the same problem with your transwarp drive. We should adjust our tactics accordingly. Picard out.
Of course we will adapt, Picard. It is our greatest strength. Adaptability and assimilation make us inevitable.
Inevitable? You have not succeeded in assimilating the Federation so far, and we shall not let our guards down soon. Make no mistake, a common foe does not make us unwary or complacent.
We shall see.
Welcome back to Star Trek Armada II. Welcome to the very final mission. Let's do a whole bunch of things here, such as starting to build a starbase here. Good one just here. We're also going to get a Starfleet starbase, a Federation starbase. You here, low movement autonomy, high special weapons autonomy. You can hang out here. Got a whole lot of ships here. Let's get the bigger boys here into one group. Let's keep the ships that mustn't die unless we lose the mission. Let's keep those here. You're just floating around here.
All hands to battle stations.
And you here, build me a Starfleet base here.
Confirmed, Starfleet.
We wish
So
to
the
improve
species
ourselves.
is going to come after us with a lot of stuff soon enough.
Station construction.
But yeah, the initial build up here isn't
All
super
sections
interesting
stand by.
because we don't have
Armed and ready.
much to do here until we
Armed
actually
and ready.
tech up a little bit. We're going to go with Borg tech because it's superior for this mission in my opinion. And we don't really have enough resource for both tech trees because there's no dilithium moons or
I am
nebulas,
the beginning.
latinum nebulas or planets in this realm here. It's just fluidic space, which you guys can call it preternatural, which I don't think that means what you think it means, Picard. But anyway,
Relocate.
hang out here.
By your command.
And let's see how this goes for us.
Ship at full readiness.
That's nice, that's nice. We could also scrap some ships here, but we'll have to see about that.
Must grow.
For now, this is what it's going to be.
We serve the collective.
The collective must grow.
Almost there.
All work crews report to station.
Station construction complete. Initiating vessel construction.
Two more of you. Let's actually put a sensor in between you here.
Received.
That's not gonna take too long. We can afford
Alter course.
that wait.
By your command. Vessel construction complete.
Okay. Get the modification center going.
All sections stand by.
You here are
Clear the
also
docking
almost
bays.
done. So you get me a trading station.
Station
Now, the trading
construction
station is going to call in a
complete.
ship that's going to occasionally give you resources, but it's only like
Construction
500
complete.
resources. So don't expect much from it, really. Wait a
Station
second, did you just get
construction
stuck here?
commencing.
Seriously?
Confirmed.
Status report.
Activate all alcoves. We will comply.
Right, build me that shipyard here.
Initiating station construction.
You could build me maybe one more of these. Yes, build one a little bit further down here.
Objective received.
Here we are.
Initiating station construction.
Maybe we should have started building the tech structures a little bit earlier because they are what ultimately limits us, but oh well.
Activate all
This is where we
alcoves.
are.
Station construction complete.
It's nice. Yeah, so now not much we can do with you
The
here. You could
Federation
build...
has modified a single cargo ship to be able to survive traveling through the rift. If it is lost, there will be no replacement.
Okay, my way of raising the stakes here.
Acknowledged. Set a new course.
Let's see, let's
Armed
see.
and ready.
Now, the battleships here are the greatest danger. The species battleships, because they confuse your troops and stuff, which just isn't very nice. But oh
Negotiation
well,
is
we'll see.
irrelevant.
We'll see how this goes.
Activate all alcoves.
We're on the way here.
By your command.
Still building that. So
Armed and ready.
once that's ready, we're gonna go for
Activate
the
all
advanced assembly
alcoves.
matrix straight away.
Instructions received. Activate
At least we don't have to
all
wait for a
alcoves.
resource because we have so much. But yeah, we're not gonna get much.
Unassimilated species engaged. The collective is under attack.
Armed
There we
and
go.
ready. All sections stand by. Status
Careful here.
report.
Simulator.
By your command.
You come down here already.
Armed and ready. Status report.
Maybe you hang out here, considering that you apparently... Any reason you weren't attacking there already?
Armed and ready.
Well,
Status
never
report.
mind.
Armed and ready.
By your command.
Almost ready.
The collective must grow.
Guess the Harbinger can join this team here as well.
Armed and ready.
By your command. Station construction complete.
And here we go. So let's get the technology node right away.
Objective received.
And the advanced assembly
Initiating
matrix
Station construction.
against the largest building in the world.
Relocate
And
to
also the technology assimilator. Let's pop that down here.
Confirmed.
Now we can make use of all of our Borg constructors here. They're going to send a convoy in our direction as well, but we'll see about that.
Battle stations.
The collective must grow.
Good, 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 good. Yeah, the convoy will try to go through the rift here, but the
Initiating
advantage we have
station
is that
construction.
the convoy ships
Federation
aren't speed
subspace
adjusted.
sensors have picked up species 8472 communications, indicating a fleet headed towards Rift Alpha.
Activate all alcoves.
Yeah, this is exactly it. What that means is that they're gonna arrive here, but they're not gonna adjust their speed. So once they
By your command.
start moving, the slow ships will
Armed
bump
and
into us
ready.
first, and then the faster ones. So they're not going to show up in
By
force.
your command. Activate all alcoves.
Yeah, still going.
Unassimilated species engaged.
These should arrive approximately at the same time.
The collective is under attack.
Okay. There we go. Let's get a little... Actually, can't... Oh yeah, you're in combat, so we can't get more
Assigning
Korean here.
designations.
Fire all weapons.
That's fine, that's fine.
Status report.
No, oh, what? Why are you spinning around like that? Also, they said we couldn't warp here. So why are you warping?
Armed and ready.
The
Okay, come over here.
is under attack.
All hands to battle stations.
There we go.
The collective must grow. Station construction complete.
Borg Queen, be careful here.
All sections stand by.
You guys come
Status
over here.
report.
Researching additional technology.
Enemy engaged.
Yeah, we need to wait here as
By your
well.
command.
That's
The
fine.
collective must grow. The collective is under attack.
Here's a behemoth as well.
Technology acquired.
You should stop these guys here. Actually, well, they're already being stopped, but yeah.
Status report.
You need to stop them harder.
Armed and ready. Status
You
report.
intercept this guy here.
Initiating vessel construction.
Let's get a whole bunch of
By
you.
your command.
And then it's time for the ship upgrade
We
facility.
will comply. Initiating station construction.
Armed and ready.
Okay, please just destroy this guy.
Armed
Thank
and ready.
you.
Armed
Come
and
over
ready.
here. Destroy these ships here.
Fire. Full bursts.
Enemy engaged.
Armed and ready. All sections
And if you
stand
need
by.
repairs badly, no, doesn't
Adjust
look like
heading.
it.
All
Good,
sections
good.
stand by.
Do appreciate that. So we did research there. Did research that. Running low-ish on metal, but not super low.
Status report.
By your command.
All sections stand by.
But yeah, these battleships,
We
they
have
take...
achieved a mission objective.
Yeah, so that was the last of that convoy. But yeah, we'll have to get ready for a larger attack here.
Complete.
But we're gonna build some cubes here.
Armed and ready.
You here seem to be doing fine for the time being. Occasionally these seem to be able to warp, or maybe I guess some ships are just faster than others.
And ready.
I'm also okay with that.
Your command.
And just 3 more. You can go for tactical cubes straight away, but you really do not have a whole lot of time to make that work. Borg recycler. Yeah, we actually do want the Borg recycler. Hey, we got another shipment of metal. And there we go. They're gathering there.
Status report.
The vultures.
All sections stand by.
Enemy
Smaller
engaged.
ships, but there also will be larger ships.
Station is under attack.
Stand by. Helm, new course heading. All sections stand by.
Yeah, lots of battleships. Let's just throw everything into the grinder
And
here.
ready. All sections stand by.
Yeah, there's so many battleships here. That's really gonna be an issue.
All sections stand by.
Please move back.
All sections stand by.
You join us here as well.
Fire, full bursts.
The collective
You
must
here.
grow.
Take us here.
Standing by.
We might lose the starbase here, but let's see.
Unassimilated species engaged.
Armed and ready.
There's also their long-range guys.
Collective is under attack.
Armed and ready. Armed and ready.
We serve the collective. Vessel construction complete.
Diamond,
Wish
you
to
go
improve ourselves.
save yourself here, please.
Status report.
Standing by.
Armed and ready.
And then let's maybe retreat a little bit so
sections
our
stand
star bases here can join
All
us
sections stand by.
in combat.
Status report. Status
I said
report.
retreat, please.
Armed and ready.
Better shields.
Additional technology. Vessel construction complete. We serve
Alright, alright.
the collective.
Come over
Relocate
here.
to grid. By your command. Initiating cube fusion.
Yep, we're gonna get ourselves a fusion cube. Now this is not the really cool cube. That is...
Armed and ready.
There's a tactical fusion cube, obviously. But... Can we even afford one of those? I'm not sure. Let's build a bunch of you here nevertheless. So are you fusing?
Activate all alcoves. Initiating cube
I guess you
fusion.
were. I guess it just takes some
By
time.
your command. Assigning designations.
Let's just leave it at that. So we're gonna refill the station here a little bit because the last thing we need is the station running out of personnel entirely. There we go. And they're already gathering. Do you want to fuse?
Enemy engaged.
No?
Status report.
I guess
Adjust
not.
heading.
Vessel construction
Cubes?
complete.
You're gonna fuse or
By
not?
your command. We serve the collective.
Guys, I want the fusion
By
cube,
your
please.
command.
Ah, there we go. Okay, let's hope this happens in time. Other cubes just bumping into these guys.
Activate
Don't do that,
all
please.
alcoves. Relocate.
Yeah, they're waiting there, which is not good.
We serve the collective. We serve the collective.
No, you got defused here.
We
Okay, fine,
serve
you
the
get in here.
collective.
Station is under attack.
There we go. I guess I didn't have enough space. Yeah, this looks a bit better.
Technology acquired.
Yeah, and you can see there's a lot of stuff going on here.
Your command.
Enemy engaged.
I could really use that fusion cube if you could be bothered to...
All alcoves. We will adapt.
to actually fuse. That'd be great.
All alcoves.
There we go.
All
Much better.
Station
come over
is
here.
under attack.
Because I'm probably going to lose my starbase here. Then help me to take out these
proceed to
these ships
sector.
here.
We serve the collective. We serve the
Yep, there goes that base.
all alcoves. We serve the collective.
Better weapons, please. You can come over here.
We will adapt. By
There we
your
go.
command. Activate all
Yeah, this is more akin to the
by your command.
this is more akin to the cubes as they are in the films and the TV series.
Unassimilated species engaged.
There we go, and now I can engage you.
Attack.
Oof, would be nice if you could have done that a little bit earlier, but okay. We'll take what we can get. There we go.
Activate all alcoves.
Let's restaff you a little bit as well. And
Initiating vessel construction.
a bunch more of you here.
Activate all alcoves.
Alright. Let's maybe fix you.
Require regeneration.
Even though we're also going to need you for frontline defense here. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe we're going to need you for frontline defense here right away, because we do not have a whole lot of
We serve
other
the
defenses
collective.
here.
Assimilate this vessel.
There we go.
serve the collective.
Then destroy those battleships. Those are the most annoying vessels.
Commence attack.
So we're going to try to take those out as soon as possible.
Species engaged. Vessel construction.
And we're also going to get more upgrades,
Activate
of course. And we're going to try to maximize the combat power of this thing here.
by your command. By your
But the advantage is that, of course, if you to destroy this guy here, you need way more firepower than destroy a single cube. So you can. It takes a lot longer to actually bring it down. Okay,
We will
Queen,
adapt.
you come down here. I know the shield modulation can be useful, but for the time being, we want to keep you safe here.
vessel
I guess even better weapons would be good. Yeah,
by your command.
just so we can rest assured that destroy our enemies even faster.
Activate
So you get yourself
all
fixed.
alcoves.
And this,
By your
the fusion cube is
command.
also the cube we fought in the one Federation mission that just came through the rift. Okay, I think my other defense can handle this guy here.
Unassimilated species engaged.
There we go. Also going to cost us some personnel. We're just going to be drained quite a bit, because we do have... Like, I think one of the species attack is just like a drain attack.
By your command.
Not quite there yet,
Serve the collective.
but we're one cube away. They're already coming for us again.
Command
You know what? Don't have time for that right now. We need to
is under attack.
defend our base here.
By your command. Remodulate shields.
Oh, you can't escape.
By your command. By
Come on.
your command. We
There we
serve
go.
the collective.
Yeah, get some photon torpedoes in there.
Vessel construction complete.
Oh,
We serve the collective.
let's do the thing.
Initiating cube fusion.
Yep, gonna do the thing. This is gonna be the really good cube. It's gonna be the tactical fusion cube. Are you again? No, I think again there's not enough
We
space here.
serve the collective.
Or is there? Let's see.
By your command.
No, we need to do this in like
Fusion
open space.
cancelled.
I say
We
open
serve
space,
the
that's...
collective.
Well, whatever, you know what I mean.
Relocate. We will adapt.
Okay. Here we go.
Initiating cube fusion.
You can try to build even more of these, but you have to wait for a lot of convoys before that's going to happen. Oh. Sorry, I know there's ships, but we have to watch the fusion. Yeah, this is fine. We're doing the thing.
We serve the collective.
Okay, you kill these guys before they gather even more guys there. And...
Unassimilated species engaged.
boom.
Activate all alcoves.
Okay, you stay here. You stay here. And yeah, still have to get that. Just in theory, so to afford another regular one, I would still need, actually, I think personnel-wise, I could actually afford that, but this one here is, no, I would need, actually, I could just about afford that, I think. But oh well, for the time being, this is doing okay. And I also want those upgrades, and maybe don't want to wait too long for Star Trek upgrades. And yeah, look how big this guy here is. This is closest to the the film and TV series cube you get. So you stay here. We should probably improve the sensors. This thing has does not have great vision range, if we're being honest here. Yeah, come over here, you punks. The thing is like a moving starbase, or better than that actually. Yeah, they're gonna send more battleships. I'm fine with that. Hey, we got some more metal.
By your command, we will adapt. Additional technology acquired.
Nice, 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 nice. Oh!
We serve the
Oh, I see what you're trying to do there. It's fine. And I guess we want even better shields. Yeah, sure we do want even better shields. Because why wouldn't we? That's nice, that's nice. So now we have the... now we have the fusion cube here. And we do have... I was just wondering. Could try to get our hands on another one of these. That would be sweet. But let's see. Because I think the one resource we don't get is crew. We can decommission facilities, but it's dubious whether we really want to do that. And yeah, then we have to find the Rift Maker and destroy that guy.
We serve the collective.
Alright, let's get this guy here going. Just gonna send them straight to the center of the map.
We require regeneration.
And let's also get a bunch more cubes here.
Vessel construction.
Turns out we do actually get more crew. I was just at the maximum because I only had these stations here.
The collective must
We can
grow.
also use the Queen to back up this cube here because she has the shield modulation power.
We serve the collective.
But we'll see about that. For the time being here,
Serve the collective.
you get more personnel. Let's hope we do get some more transport ships here as well, because we could use a little bit more dilithium. We could also decommission some stuff, but I'm not sure that I want to do that right now. So let's just move to the center of the map. Surely there has to be something there, because otherwise fully exposed, not super interesting. Here's a mine. Also not super interesting, but well, what can you do? Still getting more personnel. And I think there was a base defense, and now it's dead.
Vessel construction complete.
More mines. Not a problem for us here, and you just hang out here. So you delivered, I guess you delivered more metal, but well, who cares about that? Okay, base defenses. Well, let's say base defenses. Let's see whether they actually have any bases here to defend. They may not.
Proceed. We serve the collective. Proceed to sector.
Yeah, and we're gonna run out of dilithium here soon, but with some patience we can get some more and get ourselves. I don't think shield modulation is going to... I don't think that's going to recharge the shield. I think it's really just going to make you invincible. But we can see. I'd be kind of curious.
Initiating new directive.
Okay, doesn't seem like anything of interest here. Let's move over. Whoop. Maybe there is.
Under attack. We modulate shields by your command. We will adapt. Activate all alcoves.
Oh, well, here's a lot of vessels.
We serve the collective.
Our subspace sensors have intercepted species 8472 communications, indicating a fleet headed towards Rift Beta.
Additional
Okay, well, let's go to Rift Beta then.
We are one.
The collective is under
No.
attack.
We serve the collective.
Wait, that counts as an attack?
Vessel construction complete. We
Well, never mind.
serve the collective.
There you go, thank you for the resource delivery.
Activate all alcoves.
Yeah, you lost some personnel, but that's fine. We can just hang out here and intercept that fleet so they don't escape to the Alpha Quadrant. You don't actually have to do that, you can also
Unassimilated species engaged.
just finish the mission before that
We
happens.
serve the collective.
There we go.
Proceed to sector. Proceed to sector.
Yeah,
Relocate to grid.
clean up here a little bit. And then intercept that fleet. Suppose better engines maybe? Can't actually afford that. Maybe once I can afford that.
We serve
Okay,
the
here we go then.
collective.
You wait here. That should be enough to intercept the fleet they have here. And now we need to wait for...
Activate all alcoves. Relocate.
for another 2 deliveries, then we can afford the final cube.
Construction complete.
There we go.
Insufficient resources. The
I could decommission some stuff. Decommission you here. Keep an eye on the radar. Get a little bit further south.
Activate all
Didn't I tell you to disassemble, or was that a different? Maybe that was a different one. Never mind. Oh yeah, that was a different one.
Initiating vessel construction.
There we go.
Activate all alcoves. Unassimilated species engaged.
Here you go.
By your command.
Set phasers to kill. And here we are. Now we have 1 dilithium left. We want a little bit more for the upgrades, but we can wait for some deliveries to get that.
By your command.
Okay.
We will adapt.
And of course there's the behemoth. That should be the last vessel
We have
because it's the
completed
slowest
the
one.
mission
There we go.
objective.
Proceed.
Good, good, good. Let's explore a little bit into that direction for the final rift.
Activate all alcoves.
Goodbye.
By your
Alright, time for another fusion.
We are one. I am the beginning.
By your
And
command.
here's another fleet we can intercept. Good, good, good.
Serve the collective.
One more fleet that won't reach our base in the first place. And let's watch the fusion again. This is pretty cool. Cool that you can just fuse these together like that.
Command.
I do like that.
We will adapt. We serve the collective.
You meet the other cube here.
Activate all alcoves.
Let's just get you that last crewman.
Activate all
Or well,
alcoves.
drone.
Relocate to grid. Unassimilated species engaged.
And bye. There we go. Got some more dilithium.
We serve the collective.
You intercept those guys here. And then let's see that we get maybe better... guess better engines?
Searching additional technology.
Yeah, why not?
Collective is under attack.
Don't be that guy.
Lock all weapons on that target.
Well, maybe you don't do that.
Returning to base.
All sections report.
Self-termination has begun.
Yeah, that's exactly what I need. Oh, careful here.
Sector.
Don't hang out just in the rift here.
All alcoves. The collective is under attack.
I bet it is.
Activate all alcoves.
But we've got you here. What's this? It sent a bunch of behemoth here. Is that their new thing?
All alcoves.
Maybe.
Proceed.
Anyway, you follow us here as well.
Assimilated species engaged.
There we go.
New course.
On another rift.
We serve the collective. Relocate. Activate all
Let's secure this one here.
We will adapt. By your
And yeah,
command.
one cube here should be enough to defend our base. Where did my other ship here go? Oh, wait a second. Where did it go? No, that's not what I meant to do, sorry.
Changing heading.
You
Understood.
immediately come back over here. We're way too
By
critical
your
for that.
command.
This guy, he could really use some new crew, but oh well.
By your command.
You could
Proceed.
please take out this base defense here. And yeah, I knew there was another one.
Serve the collective.
The collective must grow.
Well, the collective won't grow in here. Even though the Borg did try to originally conquer fluidic
Lay in
space.
a new course. All sections report.
Okay. I don't think we're ever gonna gather enough resources for
Alcoves.
yet another cube. I mean, that would be a little bit much, maybe.
Assigning designations.
Let's get more personnel going here. In case they attack us there again.
Activate
Here we go.
all alcoves. We will adapt.
Nice.
We are one.
Careful here. There's a
Unassimilated
mine.
Species engaged. The
Oh, that is a lot of
collective is
ships.
under attack. Commence attack.
That was not ideal. I think we have to recrew you as well. That mine is following me. It's okay as long as I reach the cubes. And I should recrew you.
Assigning designations.
Okay.
Activate all alcoves.
Relocate. We are one.
Good.
Negotiation is irrelevant.
Oh, wait, so the mine counts as structure, okay. Yeah, that's fine with me.
All work crews
I was just
report
wondering
to
whether it was
station.
visible, but never mind.
Activate all alcoves. The collective is under attack. Unassimilated species engaged.
So now that this was interrupted, do I actually get... Oh, you know what? Maybe you just stay here for a bit. To protect my star bases a bit.
Modulate shields.
Yeah, so they do continue the processing. Good.
We serve the collective.
That's fine then.
We serve the collective.
So let's move out. If they send someone towards this rift here, we should be able to
We
intercept
serve the collective. By your command.
that convoy anyway.
Proceed.
Let's go further
Negotiation is
north,
irrelevant.
where all their ships are coming from.
Proceed.
I am the beginning. Initiating new directive.
Yeah, let's not give the
collective
diamond
must
anymore.
grow.
Still just called diamond, not queen's
We
diamond or
will
anything.
adapt.
More autonomy, because I want to make sure that we have the energy to use the shield modulation. Nice.
Unassimilated species engaged.
That's fine. Yeah, they're only sending their big boys now. They don't even bother with smaller ships. just like
We
I.
serve the collective.
Okay, do we have even better speed, sure thing, or better engines?
By your command. We serve the collective.
Okay. Yeah. Just another fleet and yeah, more guys, but yeah, this... Oh no, they do send smaller guys, they just die so quickly, that's... I mostly don't notice them.
Alcoves. By your command.
Negotiation is irrelevant.
Okay, there's some embryo here.
Relocate. Activate all alcoves. We serve the collective. By your
And we are
We
under...
have
Oh
located
snap.
the Rift Maker. Destroy her, and the rifts will collapse.
Okay.
unassimilated species engaged.
Let's protect our cube
By
here
your command.
and destroy the Rift Maker.
Serve the collective.
We have destroyed the Rift Maker. Now we must leave fluidic space before the rifts collapse.
Borg Queen, now that we have defeated Species 8472 and closed the dimensional rift, it seems that the time to terminate our alliance is rapidly approaching. I have already contacted Starfleet, and an Armada is en route to escort you to the transwarp portal. Once you are back in the Delta Quadrant, it will be destroyed. And make no mistake about it, any further attempts made by the Borg to establish a foothold in the Alpha Quadrant will be, what you are so fond of saying, futile.
Your species so thrives on emotion, Picard. It is one of your many flaws. But you should not think of us as your enemy. Think of us as your savior. We shall save you from yourselves. The Borg will come again to the Alpha Quadrant, Picard. It is inevitable.
Perhaps, but we will be prepared for you, and I can assure you that this flawed species has a few more surprises left in store for you. For now, though, enjoy your journey back to the Delta Quadrant. The next time our paths cross, it shall be as enemies. Picard out.